Welcome. I want to thank you, family and friends, ladies and gents, gals and dudes, for joining me at What Else? Maria Loves to Talk. This is from Crime Online. Calandra Stallworth, missing mother, hasn't been seen in 6 years. Boyfriend connected to double murder investigation. This was written out in 2023, but this happened a few years ago. It's been 5 years since Florida woman Calandra Stallworth was last seen, and her family is hoping to get answers in her disappearance.
More than 2 years have passed since 30-year-old Calandra Stallworth went missing in Crestview. Investigators are still working her case.
I feel that this one is solvable. I feel that, whoever did this has talked to somebody and said something to somebody, and that person needs to come forward.
On March 27th, Stallworth reportedly dropped her 2 teenage daughters off at her mother's house on her way into work at the Hilton Sandestin Beach Resort. Her family reported her missing that same day when she didn't show back up from work. According to records, Stallworth walked into the Crestview Police Department on the 29th, asking officers to cancel the missing persons report. That was the last day she was ever seen. Major Ray Harp says her boyfriend picked her up from work just before the two drove to Pensacola. Police were able to track her down using the GPS on her phone, but only until her cell phone battery died.
That's a lot of area when you go between Destin to Crestview to Pensacola and Crestview to Destin. Back towards that area, and then it quits. So that's a lot of area to try and track somebody down. You can't just go check every piece of woods or everything from here to there. When we looked at the pings, you can see times and stuff in there, but we never seen anything where one ping missed for a long period, for several minutes or whatever.
Stallworth was about 5'7", weighing about 200 pounds. She's African American with brown hair and brown eyes. Her ears are pierced, and she has a tattoo on her left breast, spelling out the name of her boyfriend at the time, Antwon, now the suspect in her case, according to Crestview Police.
We've asked the public to come forward with stuff, and of course, him being
reportedly got in touch with law enforcement and told them she went to Alabama with her boyfriend, Antwon Smith. That makes no sense. You've got a job, you've got kids. So did she actually call them? Did she call her mom? Who is she thinking is going to be watching her kids? That don't even sound right. That sounds suspicious right there. The following month, on April the 2nd, 2017, Stallworth's mother filed another missing persons report when Stallworth failed to return home. Police found Smith driving her car in Okaloosa County with another woman in the car, but no sign of Stallworth. Now, he's bold. Bold little creature. Yeah, I said it. Police said Stallworth's wallet and cell phone were still in the car. They arrested Smith at the scene for drugs and weapon charges unrelated to the case. He reportedly said he didn't know where Stallworth was. Really? So from what I'm gathering, you guys, you got to do your own police work. You got to be your own police. You got to be your own FBI, NCI, CIA. You can't sit up there depending, waiting on the police. You got to have some funds and be able to hire a detective, and detectives are not cheap, okay? In October 2020, Smith was arrested on suspicion of capital murder. So y'all waited from April 2017, 18, 19, 20, 3 years. So this little joker, this creature from the Black Lagoon, diabolical devil trash, yeah, he's just out roaming, doing what he got to do. Okay, so Smith was arrested. Okay, so listen here. In October 2020, arrested on suspicion of capital murder for the deaths of two men during a drug deal identified as Ryan Frazier and Joshua Carroll. Police said the victims were from Seattle. I feel like if they would have got on there a little bit sooner, maybe we could have found some more answers. It seems like it's just slipping away. Time is slipping away, and we still don't know where she is. It seems like we're still in the same spot, the same place. Like we haven't moved. It's very frustrating, I said. Prayers go out to Miss Calandra. I'm thinking, okay, so she was in Florida. When they found him, he was way in Alabama. He put that woman, she could be anywhere. She could be anywhere from Florida to Alabama, in any nook and cranny. She need to find out that woman that he was with. That woman he was with, I bet you she knows some information. And for all you chicks, I know this lady didn't voluntarily let him use her car. That's why you don't let dudes, that's why I said it, use your car, because he's going picking up other women and their kids in your car. I've seen it one too many times. Prayers go out to Miss Stallworth.